Hello everyone and welcome back to Beatley Tone's Beatles channel. Lovely to have you here. Thanks for joining me for this video and I hope you're all doing well. In this video I'm going to be talking about the hidden video tracks that are on the Mind Games Deluxe box set and telling you how you can find them, because there seems to be a huge amount of confusion. Lots of people asking how do we find these hidden tracks, and I have now found out how to do it. Now, when I did my review video of the Mind Games box set, I hadn't bothered to look for the video tracks. I'd found all the audio tracks, the hidden audio tracks, and it's explained in that video how you find the hidden audio tracks, but I hadn't actually tried to find the video tracks, so I couldn't tell you, or couldn't include it in that video. And I've watched lots of other, when I was trying to find how you get to the hidden tracks, I watched lots of other people's YouTube videos that were doing either reviews or unboxing and stuff like that, and no one seemed to be talking about how you find these hidden tracks. And I think that now that I know how to find them, I'm thinking, well, if you don't know how to find them, you're never going to find them. It's going to be a lot of trial and error to try and find them. It's one of those things that, once you know, and after watching this video, you are going to know. So that's coming up in a minute. Before I get into that, I just wanted to talk about another question that a lot of people have been asking down in the comments of my videos, and that is about CD1 in the Deluxe box set, and I think the same applies to CD1 on the 2 CD version of Mind Games. And that is that when you put your CD1 in your CD player or in your computer CD drive, it comes up with 90 tracks on the album and a total playing time of 78 minutes and I think 34 seconds or something like that. Now, the Mind Games album is 12 tracks long and it lasts for about 35 minutes. So why does it come up with 78, the total time for the CD being 78 minutes? And that is because on top of the 12 normal tracks that are on the Mind Games album, there are 78 other tracks. Each of those tracks lasts for 24 seconds and all of them are silent, and people have been asking, what is that about? Why have we got all these tracks of 24 seconds of silence? And presumably this is just another one of Sean's little mind games to get us thinking outside the box or whatever. Now, basically, out of those 78 tracks of 24 seconds of silence, only one of them matters, and that is track 90. And you will need one of those CD players that has a digital display of track names when you put a CD into it. So if you haven't got one of those, then there's no point to this. But if you have got one of those CD players, and I don't have one of those, I've got a name CD player and it doesn't do digital displays, so I haven't been able to prove this for myself. But I found out from someone else that what happens is when you get to track 90, if you've got one of these digital display CD players, it will display the word yes along the on the digital display. The point of that being is, if you remember when John first met Yoko at her her Indica Gallery art exhibition, he climbed the ladder where there was a magnifying glass hanging from the ceiling and a blank plate at the top, and when he looked through the magnifying glass, what he saw was very, very tiny, the word yes. So that's what that symbolism means. Now, other people have said that when you get to track 90, what it actually displays is the words "you are here." which kind of makes a little bit more sense, and we obviously know why it says "You Are Here." So I don't know which it does. So if you have one of these digital display CD players, let me know down in the comments whether you found on track 90 it said yes, or whether it said "You Are Here." It's possible that it could be some CDs say yes, some say "You Are Here," I suppose. But obviously you don't need to play all 78 tracks of 24 seconds of silence. You can forward it to, say, track 89, let one track play, and then let it go to track 90 and see what you get. Okay, so on to the hidden videos. There are two hidden videos in this box set. One is called Make Love Not War, and the other is the Mind Games TV advertisement. Now, the first thing I'm going to say about this is if you watch the unboxing video, and I showed you in the book where you shone the UV light on this page here, and it told us that one of these videos, the Make Love Not War, was on Blu-ray 1, and the Mind Games TV advertisement was on Blu-ray 2. Not true. Not true. I don't know whether it's a mistake or this is another of Sean's little games, but both videos can be found on Blu-ray 1. Now, the first one, Make Love Not War. Now, I'm going to say that I haven't found this on my own. I had a little help from my friends, so I want to thank viewer and subscriber Baron Saturday for giving me the answer of how to find the Make Love Not War video. Now, the Make Love Not War video is about a 10-minute video of John in bed with an acoustic guitar. Yoko's in bed as well. The film was shot by Tony Cox, who was Yoko's second husband, and it's basically John just playing through the chords of the "I Want You to Make Love Not War" part. I know you've heard it before, and he plays it over and over and over again, and he's doing that to get inspiration. He's waiting for the next bit of the song to come to him, and eventually he comes up with the "Love Is the Answer" part. But the first part of this video is terrible because Tony Cox is just focused on the neck of John's guitar, so you just see his fingers moving through the chords of this "I Want You to Make Love Not War" part, and it goes over and over and over again, and eventually he moves the camera up and he's focused on on John's face. So you can see John actually playing it and singing it. Yoko is in bed. She's singing along as well, but she looks as if she's mostly asleep. Occasionally, smoking, but mostly it looks like she's asleep. Now, it's not a great video, I'm going to have to say that, but you want to know how to find it. Now, so the way that you find it is when you take your Blu-ray, right, and you only need Blu-ray 1, which is the one that looks like this. Okay, so you put that in your Blu-ray player, and when you put it in, the first thing you will see is the Universal logo come on, and it's about a 5 or 6 second animation. It looks like this, and during that time, before it finishes, what you need to do is you need to take the handset of your Blu-ray player and hit the buttons in this order while that Universal logo video is playing. You hit the up, the down, the left and the right. So you hit those in that order, and the Make Love Not War video will start to play. Okay, so now on to the Mind Games TV advert, which is the actual finished advert, but then loads of outtakes from the filming of the advert, and it's very funny. It's very funny, so it's worth seeing. So I can't remember now whether once you've played the Make Love Not War video, what the next stage is. So I'm going to say at this point, hit the eject button of your disc, and so open the drawer and then close it again, and then you will get the Universal logo video coming up again. And when that has finished, you will then see on your screen, on the right hand side of your screen, you will see a video playing for the song Mind Games, and on the left hand side of your screen you'll see the chapters for the 3 discs that are on Blu-ray 1, which is the Ultimate Mixes, the Elemental Mixes and the Elements Mixes. Now, the Mind Games video that's going on the right hand side of the screen, you let that play from start to finish, and when it finishes it will automatically start again. Again, you let it play from start to finish, and then it will play again automatically. You let it play from start to finish. Now, during this process, do not press any buttons at all. Just let the Mind Games video play 3 times, and at the end of the 3rd time, the TV advert for Mind Games will automatically start to play, and you'll see the finished adverts first of all, and then you'll see lots of outtakes from it, and it is very funny. Elton John's there. It's Tony King is dressed as the Queen of England. John is in some of the outtakes. You see them both rolling around on the floor, and they're just generally having quite a good time with it. And it's about a 10 or 11 minute video. I have to say, out of the 2 videos, it's the one that I enjoyed the most. But these are both on Blu-ray 1. So now you know you should be able to watch those videos. Big thank you once again to my subscriber, Baron Saturday. Thanks very much for helping me out with finding the Make Love Not War video, and now you'll be able to watch the TV advert because you were having trouble watching that one. So that is pretty much it from me. Just leave me to say, you know, the usual stuff. Please do me a big favor, you know, if you've enjoyed this video and it's helped you out and you've been dying to know how you find these videos, please give the video a thumbs up, because it does really help the channel and helps my videos get out there. If you want to leave me a comment, please do. I do read all your comments and I will respond to all your comments. And if you're seeing this video and you're not subscribed and it's answered some questions that you've been trying to find the answer to, please consider subscribing to the channel. Love to have you on board. Okay, that is it from me. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye bye.